Hi guys, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I want to review for you a movie I just watched called American Ultra. Recent release, starring Jesse Eisenberg, Kristen Stewart, Topher Grace, Connie, Britton, John Leguizamo, and Bill Pullman. This movie is rated R, has a 136-minute runtime, and is somehow considered a comedy. So I saw the trailer for this and it had me really excited. It looked like it would be a really good kind of action comedy wherein somehow Jesse Eisenberg had been trained as a sleeper CIA agent, and he's kind of like in this small town and then somehow becomes activated and he doesn't really know what's going on. He's like killing people and he's scared and he doesn't know why and he doesn't know how he's doing it. And of course his girlfriend is the amazing Kristen Stewart. So put this movie in. It starts really slow. They tried really hard to establish that they're in a small town and there's stoners and nothing happens in that town. He somehow, even though he's like the slacker stoner guy, he's like the only one that works at the grocery store. Like, he has the keys, he opens it, and then he's still there when they close, and there's like no customers. And I was like, what? How long of a shift does he work at this place? You know? So what happens is they're gonna kill him, and I'm not sure. I guess because he wanted to leave town, and they thought that was a threat. I don't know if that part really made a lot of sense to me, that he wants to leave town for vacation, but he's actually been programmed to not be able to leave town. So, I don't know where the conflict is, but so they decide they have to take him out. Well, of course, the person who was in charge of training him doesn't want him to be killed because he's like the best of the people they've trained. And there's kind of like this whole hook with the people they trained in the Ultra program, I believe is what they called it. So she kind of tips him off, and he doesn't know what's going on. And then basically from there on, it's just these like people trying to kill him the whole movie, and he's just like, I don't know what's going on. And I guess they kind of explain it, but I don't know that they explained it all that well. I think the main problem with this movie is it's not funny. Anything that was even remotely funny was in the trailer. So I thought it was funny when I saw it. When I see it in the context of this movie, I don't think it's funny, but I've already seen those clips, and a lot of times, you know, when you've already seen them, they don't come out as funny in the movie. But I just felt like this movie was super boring. It feels way longer than it is. I was like, oh my gosh, is this movie over yet? And I paused it. It was only halfway through, and I still suffered through the other half. I thought the only even decent thing was towards the end. They had a little bit of a part that, you know, I kind of liked the way they did it. But overall, I did not enjoy this movie. I didn't enjoy the story, the acting, the supposed comedy. The action was okay. The only thing I felt, you know, a little too much digital blood, which, you know, they do in all the movies now because it's, you know, it's so much cheaper and easier, but it comes off so obvious that it's digital. They did use practical blood though. I do like that. Some movies do like all digital blood now, and so they did have some practical blood in there, so they didn't do it terrible. John Leguizamo was okay actually. He's like a drug dealer, and I don't even know fireworks dealer, what all he did. And so I really just, overall, I didn't enjoy this movie, and I really don't have anything in this to recommend that you guys watch it. So for a score on this, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. I thought it was way below average, and that's about it. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you guys have seen this too, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. If you guys liked it or you guys disliked it, and why, in the comment section below. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.
If you're interested, be sure to subscribe on YouTube, follow on Facebook, follow on Twitter, and follow on Instagram.